and 2, and 1, 2, great sound, go. My name is Cameron Agee, and I'm the band director here at Central Fine Arts and International Baccalaureate Magnet High School, located in Macon, Georgia. I assumed the position of band director here at Central High School during the 2021-2022 school year. So I'm going into my 4th year here as the director of the Sugarbear Band and my 8th year overall teaching. I always knew that I wanted to be a band director because I've always had a passion not only for music, but specifically music through the performing arts, and specifically through the marching band and wind band medium. Music and band is truly my passion, and it has been a joy to impact students through the art of music here in my hometown of Macon, Georgia.
What I'm talking about, I say small reps, small increments. Of course, if you try to plank for 3 minutes, are you going to be able to do it? No. Some of you might think, up. But can you plank 6 times in 3 minutes with 15 seconds of rest? Yeah, and you should relax. No booties in the air. Squeeze the stomach.
My vision moving forward for the band into this next year is to really increase the impact and influence that we have abroad beyond Macon. Really restoring a legacy of excellence and tradition here with the Sugarette Band. And so that looks like, really reaching new heights as far as innovative halftime shows, things that we do as far as performance venues, collaborations with different maybe performance artists. It really entails a multitude of things, but just really taking where the band already is. We've grown so much in the past few years and almost like increasing that growth times 10, just really reaching unseen heights. The band has performed in the past for presidential speeches, for many other major influential people here within the country. And so I would really like to see us get back to that level of notoriety based on a high level of performance, entertainment, and knowing that the fans are going to get a consistent product from the students.
1, 2, 3, 4, ready, play!
The marching band entails more than just the instrumentalists when it comes to performers. We also have our auxiliary performers. We have 2 teams, the Sugarettes and the Sweet Twirling Sensations auxiliary units. And what these teams bring to the band is that extra pizzazz.
Pop up on 2 and 4. All right, again, 5, 6, 4 counts, 7, 8, 2, 4. All right, any questions? All right, let me see y'all go.
It's just a 4 counter. It's a 4 counter. It's a 4 counter. Well, yeah, it's 5 so 5, 6, 7.
My name is Chris Carswell. I'm the auxiliary coordinator for the Sugarbear Band as well as the Sugarette's coach. So I've been the auxiliary coordinator for 2 years. So not only am I responsible for uniforms, auditions, spring drill clinic for the Sugarettes, but also the Sweet Twirling Sensation, which is the flag line. It really takes a lot to be a Sugarette. A lot of girls who go to the school or are coming to high school, they see us as just like glitz and glam. They have all the uniforms, their hair looks good, the makeup, the nails. But it's really a lot more that goes into being a Sugarette. And I always tell the girls, you gotta sweat to be a Sugarette. It's not easy. Once you get into those practices, you get into intensives, band camp, you really realize how much hard work goes into being a Sugarette. Each young lady should have their own personality, but when you become a Sugarette or get on the team, you kind of have to conform to being one. So everybody should have this same mindset in terms of wanting to be the best, wanting to give my best, and always being a performer. Performing is not just body, just moving your body. It has to be face, also has to be included. You have to have an oomph to you being a Sugarette. So it's a lot of work. I won't say it's a cakewalk. And I think any girl who has gone through a full season will tell you it's a lot of work.
Hey y'all, so this is the first day of spring camp. And it's hot already, we haven't did nothing. Norms or hurting. This is me before running. We're gonna be back after. 2, 3, 4, 5,
This season, I would really like for the drum majors to have full autonomy over the band program in general. So whether I am around, not around, hands-on, hands-off, they're able to accomplish everything that I pretty much could accomplish myself as the band director. And then also really pushing the band to perform at a high level when it comes to energy, effort, and just overall output. So this is 1, and you bring it down, 2, and then 3, right over left on the top.
So with the left hand, you want us to do this, or you want the left hand on top? No.
And really, I want 2 and 3. 2 and 3 is more of a slow mo. So it'll be 1, bring the left hand up on 2 as you start to bring the mace down in front of you. 2, place on 3, right over left on 4. So again, the count would be going E and up, out, bring in, down, place.
So now we're just doing all.
Yeah, right now we're just learning it all together. We're gonna get the ripple together in a minute. Okay, so here we go. 5, 6 all together. 5, 6, 7, 8 straight out. 2 down. Yeah, make sure we get all the maces down on the ground at 3. Again, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flip out. 2 down. 3, 4. Do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Flip 1 down. 2. Press 3, 4. All right, that sounded a little cleaner. Let me see it. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, flip 1, 2, yes. Get somewhere. All right, go again. This season, we will have 3 drum majors. We will have Jonathan Thompson, a senior band student, returning as head drum major. This will be his second season, serving as a drum major for the Sugarbear Band. And then we will also have Andy Martinez Lopez, as well as Khalil Moss, serving in that role as well. And I've kind of dubbed them triple threat because they, like I said, they have a nice synergy and chemistry already as a unit. And each one of them as an individual brings something dynamic to our program as a student. And so when they get together and really bring all of those talents, perspectives, and voices that they all 3 possess individually together as one, it's really gonna be nice. So Jonathan and Kalia have been students of mine since my first year here. They were freshmen in my first band. So this senior class specifically, my leaders, including them as drum majors, are gonna have a really special, or I have a really special bond with them, and we're gonna have a really special season this year, seeing as how it's their senior year. And Andy Martinez Lopez is truly a triple threat within himself as an artist and musician. And so I'm very excited to see him really kind of fully step into the leader that I know that he can be and develop a voice that I know he has down deep within him. So I'm very excited about them serving in the role of drum majors for the band this season.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Y'all stepping on the wrong foot. Yeah. Okay. So let's do all together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're just shake. Y'all ask us to believe us. Don't still believe.
Selecting captain is not an easy process for me. I go back and forth in my head a lot about who has the better leadership qualities, who has a great relationship with the team, whose dance abilities have grown. I look forward to all of that. So, I look into all of that. I see who take initiative. So, selecting captains this year has been a headache, in a sense, but it's also been a way for me to kind of dig deeper and look into what each young lady has contributed to the team, or what they can possibly contribute to the teams. For Sugarettes this year, I selected Sanaya Lockett, who is a dedicated Sugarette. This will be her 4th year on the team, so she is a senior. And then co-captain is Jaden Brown, who came in my first year. So this would be her 3rd year on the team. And she's also a senior. But I feel like those two work well together. You have Jaden, who's more big on the dance side, technique-wise, details. She pays close attention to whenever I'm demonstrating something. She'll ask questions about a detail just to make sure she has it perfected. But she's also good vocally when it comes to teaching. Sanaya as well, very good vocally with teaching. She has more of a sense of humor than Brown does, so she's a little bit more silly. But I think she has a great relationship with the girls. She's very talkative. I call her Honey Graham. She's like a little grandmother, if you will. She's just always making sure. She pulls out Vaseline and asks people if they need Vaseline or cookies or whatnot. So she's definitely one of the girls I think that has the heart of the team in mind when she's dancing or representing the Sugarettes. For STS, it's selecting their captain. Of course, I have to communicate with their coach as well, just to see what her ideas are as far as who she's looking at as captain, what her input is on each young lady that's turning in a letter for captain. So we kind of went back and forth about some of the ladies that turned in a letter. We were trying to figure out who would be the best vocally, who are great leaders on the team, which young ladies don't have attitudes when you're talking to them. And we decided that this year, Ava Stubbs would be the captain. She actually joined the team last year, and this year she'll be the captain. So she really just demonstrated will to learn. You can tell her something. It wasn't any attitude behind it. It was yes sir, yes ma'am. She went and applied it, came back, next day she had it. She's also a great dancer. Like I said, I don't really look too much for dance from STS, but when they do have rhythm and they can actually dance, that's just an added bonus. And I think Ava really does well with creating and choreographing when it comes to flag work. Co-captain, we decided to go with Artasia Clyde. She is Artasia Clyde. Okay, she's just all around a goofy person, but she's also serious, which I like. I feel like those girls won't get away with anything with Artasia as co-captain. She's gonna make them run. She's gonna tell them, you're wrong here. You need to be counting for one. In a sense, I look at her as like just a small copy of myself when it comes to making sure that those girls are in line.